X-ray vision, invulnerability to bullets, interaction with the elements, flight, mind control. We are used to seeing our favorite superheroes use various and overpowering powers, yet some keep them in reserve in order to use them at the most opportune moments. In this video, we will see the top 10 hidden and unknown powers of your favorite superheroes. Here we go. Number 10. Batman the Wizard. Bruce Wayne has no powers, except his extremely developed analytical skills and his intelligence, which make him one of the greatest detectives in the world. Coupled with his martial abilities and his immense fortune, allowing him to afford a multitude of gadgets, this makes him a superhero capable of keeping up with his allies and enemies alike. He can even defeat them despite his advanced age, like Superman. However, this is not his only ability, because he is also an excellent magician. While his training with the League of Shadows has served him well, his evasive abilities come from the teaching of Giovanni Zatara, Zatanna's father. Bruce is not only good at getting out of the worst situations, he is also an excellent actor and stage magician. We even wonder if he doesn't do the trick of the handkerchief which disappears in order to distract his enemies before knocking them out. Number 9. Superman's Super Kiss. Well, remember that Superman is technically a divine being and superior to the majority of DC characters. He is able to defeat Goku easily due to his virtually infinite power. His only weak points are magic and kryptonite. We wait for the moment when he will have to face a magical creature with a kryptonite heart. But his only powers aren't just seeing into the future, reading minds, and kicking his opponent's super buttocks. He's also capable of kissing like a god. In Superman 2, he uses it to make Lois Lane forget that Clark Kent is actually Superman. A most frightening power which, fortunately, is hardly ever used. Number 8. The Chariot of Thor. Besides Mjolnir, Thor has a few useful little attributes, such as the Belt of Strength, which temporarily gives him more strength. He also uses it to slap the Hulk, but also his mystical cart, which he uses to travel through the worlds. His vehicle is pulled by two goats named Tazgunir and Tungyost. Just like Iron Man and his reaction skates, we would have liked to see him defend New York perched on his cart. It would have sucked against the Tataris. Number 7. Aquaman and his night vision. Okay, he's not the most impressive of them all, and his powers are limited, at least on land. However, in addition to its ability to communicate with fish, which is more an ability to give them impulses in order to be obeyed, he is able to see in the dark, which is useful underwater, since sunlight cannot reach the great depths of the oceans. In addition, he is able to use sonar, like dolphins, to locate himself in the muddiest of waters. Number 6. Flash. Think fast. In addition to his super light speed, his ability to go back in time, and his powers with the couple, Flash is also able to think extremely fast, making him immune to mind control, mind reading, and even allowing him to learn at the speed of light. This ability allows him to become an expert in a given skill for a limited time. Practical to pass your exams without memory lapses. Number 5. Wonder Woman and her super strength. What are Wonder Woman's bracelets for? In the first appearance of the Amazon, they are used to deflect bullets that are fired at her, but over time and the construction of her character, they end up also serving as barriers, restricting her true strength. However, removing them drives her crazy. Another way to increase strength is to convert brain energy into power reserves. Number 4. Captain America and his regeneration. The super soldier serum gave Steve Rogers overdeveloped athletic abilities, like the ability to calculate the right angle to throw his shield into his opponent's face. But he also gave him the power to regenerate, like Deadpool, Wolverine, and Sabretooth. But unlike them, this power manifests slowly. Very slowly. Where the 3 mutants will recover from their injuries in a day at most, Captain America will take several days to recover from a fierce battle. Number 3. Deadpool and his schizophrenia. We know that Deadpool is one of the best superheroes of all time. In addition to his regeneration and his immortality, he is able to resist mind control thanks to his schizophrenia and especially to his superpower comic awareness, that is to say, the ability to know that he is in a comic book. At the same time, who would want to read the thoughts of the craziest of mercenaries? Number 2. Venom and the transmission of knowledge. As a symbiote, Venom has quite an interesting ability. What he learns from his current host, his future hosts will also know. This is how Eddie Brock, in particular, learns the true identity of Spider-Man, and how the various Venoms know how to use web throwing like their nemesis. Over time, this can turn Venom into the ultimate predator, able to predict his opponent's attacks in advance and prepare more elaborate strategies in order to defeat them. Number 1. Phil Coulson's survival capacity. Well, okay, he does die in Avengers, but until then, he appears in 3 other Marvel movies, in which he survives every event that takes place there, which is quite remarkable considering the damage meter from battles. Admittedly, he dies, but returns a few months later resuscitated using a serum extracted from a Kree. Finally, this is the official reason, not to admit to the fans that he was simply suffering from a little flu. So, what do you think of this top? Do you know of any other unknown superhero powers? If so, let us know in the comments, we're interested. If you like the video, please subscribe, our channel has tons more videos like this. Thank you, and see you soon.